So today I want to talk to you about luck and life, and the simple fact that life is not fair and it doesn't owe you anything. And keep on watching, keep on listening to dig in deeper into this, because so many of us feel that life owes us something when the reality is it doesn't. So keep on watching, keep on listening. Hope you find this interesting. Welcome back to consecutive day 1639 of a diary for Runpreneur. If you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do it every single day. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1639 of a diary of a Runpreneur, and today's topic is quite a deep one, really, I suppose, and it's the fact that life isn't fair, and the sooner you come to terms with that, the better. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm so unlucky," you know, cursing their own misfortune. Some people get all the luck, all these types of things. Well, the reality is yes, luck can work for you or it can work against you. But the reality is life owes us nothing, owes no one. Life is not fair. It can deal you some really harsh realities, harsh kind of cards, and other people can get all the luck, and undeservedly so. But how is that fair? Well, that's the whole point. It's not. And the reason for this topic today is that, you know, the last probably month has been one of the toughest months on my journey in life. I've just had a couple of years of everything going incredibly well, and thoroughly enjoyed my life. I think, yeah, I'm winning finally. And then the last month, I've been tested to levels that I didn't think existed. It's been incredibly challenging in all facets of life, because everything can be kind of interlinked. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail at this moment in time about things, because it's all very kind of sensitive at the moment, and you know, I'm still dealing with it in my own way. But in time, I'm sure I will go into more detail about the challenges, the adversity, the kind of misfortune I've been having to deal with. And but do I feel sorry for myself? Well, at times, absolutely. And I think that's the first kind of thing that we do. We feel sorry for ourselves. But then I've very quickly established that regardless of what's happening in my life, I can only proactively deal with it if I proactively approach it. So stop seeing it as misfortune and start looking at it as an opportunity to grow, to improve, to solve. I've talked about my kind of acronym for OCHE, as in the darts distance between where someone throws the dart to where the dartboard is called the OCHE, OCHE, and it's how I've built an acronym for problem solving and staying proactive and positive in whatever the world throws at me. And it's been really helpful, because O is for opportunity. Problems are opportunities to solve. C is for control. Don't worry about what you can't control. Focus only on what you can control, i.e. the things that you do, which leads on to the H, which is have a plan. So what can you control? Okay, what's the plan that I can the action plan that I can kind of adopt based on the things I can control to move this closer to some kind of solution. And then the E, remove all forms of emotion. Emotion doesn't help anyone when you're feeling down in the doldrums and sorry for yourself. It just masks your clarity of vision, what you're going to do about it, and it just hinders progress beyond belief when we start feeling sorry for ourselves and moping around in a state of panic or fear or anxiety. It doesn't help anyone. And that acronym has helped me so much in this past month, and still continues to do so. And that's exactly my point about what benefit do I get from feeling sorry for myself or feeling that I've had misfortune. We've just passed Children in Need Day in November. It's a big event in the UK which is a charity, BBC Children in Need. It's a charity for supporting vulnerable children or children's families that need them the most. And when you start watching the kind of stories and the causes that the money raised goes towards, it is gut-wrenching in terms of, now you look at that and you think they've had the worst luck or the worst circumstances that they're having to overcome beyond belief. And yet so many of them still face their adversity with a smile on their face, whether it's the children, whether it's the family members, and that is truly inspirational. And I don't like to compare because it's not fair sometimes, but sometimes you have to put things into perspective. No matter how bad you feel things are in your life, you know, put it into perspective. Put it into perspective about what some other families may be experiencing. And it kind of makes your situation pale into insignificance. And not that it is insignificant, it's clearly very significant in your life, but it allows you to then stop feeling sorry for yourself, which is the most important thing, and start working on what you're going to do about your situation. That's the important thing, the proactive approach. And as I've said, in time, I will talk about what's happened over the past month and what continues to happen in my world. But I'm not quite ready yet. So yeah, I'm making a decision not to do it. Just talking this through today is really helping me put things into perspective about my situation, the things I have to contend with. Some of you will think it's the worst thing ever, some of you will think it's nothing to worry about. But the reality is, to me, it's incredibly significant. So it's an interesting topic today, just talking this through, how my emotions are, how I'm feeling, and all that side of things. And I keep bringing it back to OCHE. It really has massively helped me approach things in a different light. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish off with the learnings from my diary today, that life isn't fair. And that's a fact. Some people get all the luck and fortune, other people get none. And sometimes it's those that you believe are undeserving that get the luck, and it's the ones that need the luck that don't. Not always, but sometimes. But that's just a perfect example of how life isn't fair. And you have to stop feeling sorry for yourself no matter what life throws at you, and actually deal with it proactively in a positive way, if that's possible. I know it's easier said than done. And I always go back to my acronym, which helps me solve problems, which is OCHE. The word is about the distance between a dartboard and a dart thrower. That's where the word OCHE comes from. But it's an acronym for me for problem solving. And I suppose the proactive approach of throwing a dart, I suppose you could look at it that way. But anyway, O stands for opportunity. Every problem is an opportunity to solve it, an opportunity for you to grow, an opportunity for you to move forward in a proactive way in your life. C is for control. Do not worry what you can't control. You can't control it. Focus on what you can control, which leads you on to the H, which is have a plan for what you can control. Have an action plan, actionable steps, and take them. Move forwards to solving the problem or the opportunity that's presented to you. And then E is emotion. Remove all emotion from the situation. If it's something that's negative in your life, you're going to create anxiety, panic, fear, depression, stress, overwhelm, all these negative emotions which will have no positive outcome on your situation. So really, really important. I'm just going to pass some people here. There's a couple of dogs, I think. Just bear with me a second. So I don't get attacked by a dog. It's very windy. But yeah, removing all of very seldom does emotion. Even when things are going well, you can get excited, you can get over enthusiastic, over optimistic. Emotion rarely helps you in situations. Absolutely celebrate your wins and absolutely reflect upon your losses, but do not let emotions take hold of your brain when you're making key important decisions about moving forward in your life. So anyway, that's it from me. Any questions or comments, drop me a line or respond to everyone. Do remember though, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children, by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon of run blogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style. Do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.